Snowdonia at night. Look at the pictures in the story. Where are Dylan and Emily? Who are the other people in the pictures, and what are they doing? Say in a few sentences what you think the story is about. When the class got back to the hostel, Emily ran to the toilet and closed the door behind her. She pulled the bottle out of her rucksack and tried to shake out the note, but the neck of the bottle was too narrow. With a pencil, she pressed hard against the note and tried again and again to pull it towards her. Finally, she had the note in her hand and was able to read the message. Meet me at the last door on the second floor at 8 p.m. I want to show you something. Dylan. Emily put the note back into her rucksack and hurried downstairs. The kitchen and dining room were noisy and crowded. A large choir group from Bangor was staying at the hostel too. Emily entered the kitchen, where the kids from her class were preparing the evening meal. During dinner, Emily kept checking the time on the big clock over the dining room door. At 5 to 8, she looked across the table at Dylan. He nodded, pointed to the stairs, pressed his finger against his chest, and silently said, "I'll go first." Then he left the table and disappeared up the stairs. A few minutes later, Emily stood up to follow him. "Where are you going, Emily?" said Mrs. Grant. "We haven't had dessert yet." "I'm really tired, miss," replied Emily. "I think I'll go to bed early." "All right. Good night, then." Emily ran up the stairs. It was dark on the first floor, but she didn't turn on the lights. She walked to the end of the corridor and almost screamed as a hand touched her shoulder. "Sace, it's only me," said Dylan. "Come, it's this way, look. These stairs go to the roof." "The roof? Are you sure we can go up there? I mean, won't Mrs. Grant be angry?" "Don't worry, Emily. It's all right. I've done this before," said Dylan. "Come on." Emily followed him up. At the top of the stairs, there was another door. Dylan pushed it open. They walked out onto the roof and looked out. The trees were full of dark shadows, and behind the trees, a large lake shimmered in the moonlight. The night sky was clear and full of stars. "Welcome to Snowdonia," Dylan said. "It's magical," whispered Emily. "Come on," Dylan said. "We can lie down here and look up at the stars." "Lie down?" she asked, but "Don't worry. It's all right. No one will find us." Back downstairs, it was as busy and noisy as before. Emily's classmates were clearing dishes from the table. In the living room area, the choir group were sitting in a circle, laughing and talking. One of the girls whispered to her neighbor, "Morgan, let's go upstairs and get our guitars." Good idea, Gwen. I want to play a new song for you. Gareth and I wrote it together. At the top of the stairs, they felt a cool breeze. Brr. It's cold up here, said Gwen. Of course it's cold. Someone has left the door to the roof open, said Morgan. Look. Hey, can you really go up to the roof? Gwen asked. Let's go and have a look, then. But what if someone finds out? We'll get into trouble, I'm sure, said Morgan. Oh, come on. We'll just say that we went through the wrong door, said Gwen, and pushed Morgan up the stairs. What was that sound? Emily whispered to Dylan. What sound? I heard something. It's probably just the trees. You always hear those kinds of sounds in the country, said Dylan. Wow. Emily whispered. A shooting star. I think you were right, whispered Dylan. What do you mean? Someone is coming up the stairs, he said. Emily sat up like a wooden puppet, her eyes wide open in the dark. Two figures appeared on the roof. A girl spoke. Look, Morgan. We're not alone. Hey, can we join you? She asked and walked towards Emily and Dylan. Dylan. My name's Gwen, and this is Morgan. Hi. I'm Dylan, and this is Emily. What a great place, said Morgan. So many stars. You can even see the Milky Way. Dylan pointed up at the sky. See that bright light there? He said. That's the planet Venus. If you lie down and look up, the view is amazing. Right. Good idea, Gwen said, and they all lay on their backs. Wow. It's so beautiful, said Gwen. She took out her harmonica and played a few notes. Morgan started to sing a song. Cold star, you're such a cold star. Why are you so far? Cold star, cold star. Why are you so far away? I. Never calling me, never touching me. Cold star. Wow, you sing really well. What's the name of that song? Emily asked. It's really nice. The name? Morgan asked. Oh, I don't know. I've just made it up. Let's try again. This time, all of us join in. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Cold star. The four kids sang the song again and again. They changed the words and sang louder each time. And then, as they looked up into the night, a shadow moved slowly over their heads. There was something behind them. What, may I ask, are you doing up here? Asked a voice that Emily and Dylan knew very well. We're looking at the stars, Mrs. Grant, said Dylan. We've learned a lot about stars this year in science, and we thought. That's enough. Dylan. The party is over. Go downstairs. Please. It's very dangerous up here, and it's against the rules. But, Mrs. Grant, started Dylan. Don't argue. Dylan, Mrs. Grant said. They stood up and walked back down the stairs. Nobody said another word. Please go to your rooms, said Mrs. Grant. Are we going to be in trouble, Miss? Asked Emily. We'll talk about that tomorrow. It's been a long day, and now it's time to get some sleep. Emily and Dylan didn't sit together at breakfast. But more than once their eyes met, between spoonfuls of cornflakes and bites of toast. Mrs. Grant wasn't there yet. I hope she won't come, Emily thought. But Mrs. Grant did come. Follow me, she said, and went towards the hostel director's office. What you both did last night is not only against the rules. It's very dangerous. Mrs. Grant began. We've given Mr. Smart, the hostel director, a very bad picture of our school. He could send the whole class back home. Do you understand that? Emily and Dylan nodded. He isn't going to do that, Mrs. Grant went on. But we have to show him that our students know how to behave. It will be your job, Emily and Dylan, to wash the floors in the corridors, in the toilets, and in the living room each day for the rest of our weekend. Mr. Smart will show you where the mops are. Any questions? No, Mrs. Grant, said Emily and Dylan. Good. Then you can start work now. Careful, laughed Emily as Dylan wildly mopped the corridor floor. You're splashing me. Oops, said Dylan. Then he started to sing. Have you seen the mopping man? The mopping man. The mopping man? Good song, said Emily. But I know a better one. Quietly, she began to sing. Cold star, you're such a cold star. Dylan put his mop down and joined in. Why are you so far, cold star?